She lived life the way she wanted to and made her dreams come true.
Hello, beautiful Aquarius. I'm Trini. Welcome to your general tarot reading for Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of August. Now we're going to take a look at everything. Overall energy. I'll lay a Celtic cross spread for you. We'll also look at love, money, and career. And I'll close with a spirit animal card. I love to do that so that we know what energy is coming to you to support you at this time. Now, before I start pulling cards, I love to play a healing tone to help you relax, but also to help you open up to receive all of the wonderful messages that universe has for you. So beautiful, Aquarius. Go ahead and take a nice deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Release any tension that you feel in your body. Allow any fears, doubts, or worries to melt away. Know that this is your time. I see truth, I hear truth, I know truth, and I speak truth. So must it be on all dimensions. Ashe. Alright, Aquarius, let's go ahead and get into it and see what message Divine has for your overall energy. I'm pulling from my manifestation deck. Alright, so you've got detoxify. There's something that needs to be let go of. And I feel like this is an energy that feels stuck. It's something that has felt very ongoing, something that has lingered. It's been very tough to get rid of. For some of you, this is a relationship or an emotional connection. I'm getting that for most of you. For some of you, it's a job situation. Okay, there needs to be a change there. But for a lot of you, I see that emotional connection. Okay. And then leave the past behind. So Divine is saying to walk forward and to leave the past behind. I feel like there are things you've been holding yourself accountable for that have already happened. It's like Spirit is saying it's said and done. It's over. It's in the past, and your time is now. You don't need to remain in that past. You are here now. You're here now. You're in your present, and you deserve to enjoy this present moment. All right, we're going to see what Goddess is coming to you to support you. At this time, I'm pulling from my Goddess deck. Ashe. Okay. All right, Abundancia. This is about prosperity. The universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receive. I feel like there are opportunities for you, of course, on many occasions for you to give. But recently, or you're going to find that in the next month, over the next few weeks, you're going to find some opportunities to receive. So you're always giving. You're always the one who's responsible and who's there and who's checking the lists and da-da-da-da-da. But it's going to be time for you to receive, because Divine is saying that you're definitely due for that. So please be willing to take advantage of those opportunities to allow others to return that same energy to you that you've been giving. And it may not be that you're going to receive from the same people or situations that you've been investing in. Just know that wherever universe is opening up a door for you to receive something that's related to your prosperity and your growth and abundance, take it. Okay? All right, you have so for shadow work, what things might present themselves as an opportunity for you to grow and for you to understand yourself on a deeper level. You've got strength of vulnerability. True power lies at the root of a perceived weakness. So there are things about yourself that you have perceived as a weakness that you have said, this isn't right. I wish I was like this, or I wish I was like that. Why am I like this? And really putting yourself under a lot of pressure and judgment that is really unnecessary, because Divine is saying that your ability to recognize these things that make you different, that's where the beauty begins. because especially as an Aquarius, you have a very unique spirit. And it's because I always say the Aquarius spirit is so on another dimension that a lot of people don't understand that, because you are so elevated. You're so spiritually inclined, and you're about evolution and change and growth and really being confident in that uniqueness. But a lot of times, the thing that we admire the most about a sign is sometimes when a person is that sign, that's what they struggle with the most. So you may have found in the past that it's been really hard for you to accept some things about yourself that are different. But as an Aquarius, that is a part of your path to embrace those things about yourself, okay? You've also got, okay, so this is the card for confusion. So growth hurts, okay? Heals and harnesses a way through the uncertainty. So the uncertainty that you've been feeling, the should I go left, should I go right, that doubt that you've had in yourself, there's an opportunity for growth there. And so what's needed is for you to, in those moments where you doubt yourself, you say, you know what, I know that that's what I'm tempted to do right now. I know I'm tempted to think that I don't have it in me to do this, but I choose to believe in this moment that I do have what it takes, okay? And that's what's going to help you to get to that next place. It's about having faith in yourself right now. Having faith in yourself, okay? All right, I'm going to lay a Celtic cross spread for you. Let's see what energies are coming through for you, beautiful Aquarius. Ooh. See if there are more cards for Aquarius. One, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. All right. So for your current situation, for your current situation, you have 6 of Wands, and that is crossed with Page of Wands. So with 6 of Wands, there is something that is due to you as far as public recognition. It's about being observed by people and like congratulated by them. It's kind of like, it feels like your shining moment. That's crossed with Page of Wands. So I feel like you're just feeling like there's this, like something has been put on hold. You feel like there's something that hasn't been moving forward in the direction that you've wanted it to go in. And I feel like there's a lot of passion behind it. There's something that you want in this. It's like something that you have really desired, but you feel like it's not, things aren't manifesting at the rate that you want them to. And I feel like there's an opportunity that you have worked for very hard. You've put in a lot of time and effort and energy, and it just feels like something's missing, you know? So there may be this sort of emptiness that you've been feeling lately. The basis of your Celtic cross spread, Aquarius, is Chariot. So this is about you learning on a soul level, being guided by your soul to understand that you are able to move forward. Those things that you feel have brought you to a standstill, or where you feel like things just aren't moving anymore, you have the power to take it to that next level. And you don't have to wait for someone else's approval. You don't need to ask for permission to go for what it is that you want and that you desire. You can move forward. This is all about you just going full steam ahead. Full steam ahead. And also keeping your eyes on, because the Chariot card is about determination and focus. So you're shifting your focus from other people and their drama and drama that you've experienced with others, and you're redirecting your attention to where it really matters. So that's what everything that you're going through right now is really about, is getting you to understand that you deserve to move forward and you have the power to do that. For your past, you have 2 of Pentacles. I feel like this was very mundane. It was something that just needed to be done, and you had a little bit of trouble balancing and getting some chores done, or some obligations, some responsibilities done. There was something that you were determined to do, but it just felt like it was a chore because you needed to do something else, and you were trying to evenly distribute your energy, and that felt very taxing to you. It took a lot out of you. So divine is saying to rest and recover, and to let yourself be at peace. Let yourself experience just some pure enjoyment and some really intense self-care at this time. For your present, you have the World. This is about completion. This is also about accomplishment, and that's what I see here. Is that your present moment, you were feeling like that Six of Wands, which is about victory and recognition. You're feeling like that's been blocked. It's been put on hold. But divine is saying that in your present, you're in a mode now where energy is coming to you for you to complete all of the things that you have felt you were blocked from. And so open up to that energy. That's why that Abundancia card came to you, where divine is saying, you've got it. You're in a mode now where you can really do the things that you have wanted to do. There's not going to be anybody stopping you. You know, of course, there's always distractions, right? But that's why the Chariot is coming to you, because it's about your focus. For your future, you have Seven of Cups. So I see that there are, so wherever we're guided to grow, that's where we're going to be challenged. So right now, you're being guided to bring your focus to what's really important to you and to your abundance and prosperity. So divine is already giving a heads up that in your future, you are going to experience opportunities to be distracted. With Seven of Cups, there's like all these different things on your plate. There's all these different obligations. There's all these different choices, all these different opportunities. And you're going to have to decide what aligns most with you and choose that. For your present, you have Two of Swords. So this is your, for your power. This is your power. So divine says that you have the power to overcome whatever it is that you feel anxious about right now. So whatever worries you're experiencing, you have the power to overcome that. This is your power to overcome that Two of Swords energy. You also have the power to make decisions. So these twos are all about decisions and balancing. So whatever decisions need to be made in order to improve your sense of balance in your life, you'll have that power right now. You'll have that ability to look at things and say, that's gotta go. So this is going to assist you with that Seven of Cups, because with Seven of Cups, a lot of times you feel overwhelmed with what's in your life. You're going to have the ability to decide what takes priority and what doesn't. For the people around you, you have King of Cups. So I feel like there is a nurturing but also masculine energy. I don't know. I think it's because in this deck, the King of Cups, which is masculine energy, is presented as a woman. And so I see that balance of like feminine and masculine energy. I love how that's portrayed in this deck. But there's someone around you who is both nurturing, but also they can kind of guide you. And they're going to be able to help you with that that balance and those choices that you'll need to make. This could be someone who, I feel like this may be water energy as well, like with cups, I'm getting water energy, okay? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I'm getting that this is a person who truly cares. Like they will give advice, but it's not just because they're just talking. They really do care about humanity. They care about connecting with people. And so whether or not this may not be a permanent connection that you'll experience in your life. It may be someone that you're just encountering at the time, but they do have some benefit to bring you. And so I would definitely tune in to what they're saying. Okay. All right. You have, for hopes and fears, Three of Swords. There's this immense and very intense fear that you have of suffering pain. I feel like this is something that you felt before, with heartbreak or loss. I feel like there has been a very painful love situation in your life where you felt that it ended in grief and pain. Like that's the feeling that you were left with when it was all said and done. But Divine is saying to open up to new experiences. There are more experiences that await you, and your past does not predict your future, okay? And for your outcome, you have 3 of Pentacles. So I see you moving in the direction of what it is that you want to manifest with the 6 of Wands, this recognition that you're looking for, this accomplishment with the World card. Something is coming into fruition and it's high time for it. Like it's something that you've been nurturing for a while, and you are going to get what you have worked for. And so with this 3 of Pentacles, I feel like that work, that effort that you're putting in, it's going to yield noticeable progress, something that is very tangible. With this 3, that's still like kind of where we're doing the necessary work that has to be done in order to get from point A to B. And so you are going to see the benefits and the fruit of your labor with that, okay? Also, this may involve, for some of you, since that's the energy of collaboration, you're going to be working with someone on a project. You're going to see that there are opportunities for you to connect in a healthy way, for you to yield more abundance and prosperity, okay? Let's pull some cards for love and see what comes through there. Okay, one card. Oh, divine union, a marriage. A marriage. Let me pull a couple cards to clarify that. Okay, Divine, please clarify divine union for beautiful Aquarius. Okay, so this is, you've got death and rebirth. So I feel like for some of you, this is a situation where there's sort of this connection from the past that has been reawakened. And it's either moving in the direction of marriage or it's heavily on your mind. But I feel like this is something that it's a connection that's been present in your life for quite a while, but it's like this awakening of a deeper connection with a divine union of marriage, or it may just be a stronger commitment where you're engaged or moving in with one another, but there is a deeper sense of commitment that is awakening with this connection. Okay? All right, I'm going to pull some cards for money and career. All right, so, okay, you've got, several. All right, so you've got unexpected and partnership. I see unexpected as, it's not a negative thing in this reading. It actually goes to that, it's correlated with that 3 of Pentacles, where you're working with someone. So there's going to be an unexpected opportunity to work with someone. You also have the card for, it's just the 3 cards together. It's unreliable, animals, and spirituality. So I'm looking at these, I'm like, okay. All right, Spirit. So we've got, with this unreliable, this is what I'm getting. I feel like the connection that you're going to have with someone regarding your career, your finances, this opportunity to work with someone, I feel like you'll want to not depend on it long term. Realize that it is an opportunity to move forward at this time, but don't become dependent on it to the point where you think that your progress or your prosperity is dependent on your connection with this person or with these people. It's not. It's just that this is a tool that you can use right now, this connection, It's a tool that you can use temporarily to boost yourself, okay? But you are the star. You are, the focus is on you, okay? Now, with animals and spirituality, what I'm getting here is that Divine is saying they're leading us into this reading with the spirit animal card, because I feel like there is going to be a very strong connection that you'll share with the natural world, with Mother Earth, with insects, with animals, with our furry creatures, with our birds, that are going to guide you in the way of how to move forward with your spiritual motivation for what you do to make money. It's like, I feel like there may have been a loss of passion lately. You may have been feeling a little bit disconnected from your efforts to manifest money. And so Divine is saying that one way to connect with that and to get back on board with what's truly right for you as far as career and finances are concerned is to connect with the animal world, because they will absolutely tell you what step to take next. When you see a bird and it is communicating to you, that can be to, a clue to open up your throat chakra, to speak your truth. Maybe there's a business deal that you've been working on and you just have been sort of blending into the background. It's time for you to step forward and be bold and be courageous and speak your truth. Or maybe you see a TV show about a lion, and that's courage and that fire energy to move forward with your passions. So there are so many connections that you're going to make over the next few weeks between the animal world and your sense of spirituality, and how that impacts your money and your finances. So be open to that. Just know that those synchronicities you're seeing, those patterns, and is not a coincidence. It is a message, okay? All right, and so that's going to be perfect for you leading into this spirit animal card. Divine said take that one. Divine said take that one. The one on the bottom. Okay, so it's the sea turtle. All right, this is about survival, ancient wisdom, and endurance. And I feel like endurance is really like jumping off the card at me. It's like it's not time to give up. It's not time to give up. It's time to readjust, bring balance into your world, and then keep going. All right, so there's your sea turtle. All right, and it says you are being guided to clean out your emotional closet, confront your fears, and expand your sense of self. Don't put yourself in a little box. Don't put limitations on yourself. Your mind, body, and soul are intricately intertwined. It's not how you start or how fast you go, but rather how you follow through and execute your plans that will bring you your heart's desire. Ashe, I love that, Aquarius. Oh, okay. I hope this reading was helpful for you. And please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I wish you peace, joy, and many blessings. Take care.